Well, Bob, we have reached my favorite portion of the game show where I create an original game for my special guest to play on the air. It is time for the game of the day.
Game of the day.
And if you recall, Bob, at the top of the show, I gave you a tease to what the game of the day would entail, and I said that it was going to be a 2-for-1 revival. Well, the reason I said that was because, Bob, you'll be playing a game I like to call Game Show Mashup. Game Show Mashup.
Okay.
And the reason it's called Game Show Mashup is because I have combined elements of 2 game shows that you have worked on into a single game. And like I mentioned earlier, these 2 game shows are the newest additions to ABC's Summer Fun and Games Game Show Revival lineup. Bob, you're about to play a game show mashup consisting of Card Sharks and Pressure Luck.
All right. Very exciting.
Bet you never thought Pressure Luck would end up on the radio.
It's not much of a game for radio, but if anyone could pull it off, you can.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint your expectations of me. So without further ado, here's how Game Show Mashup works. The game is divided into 2 rounds, and at the start of both rounds, you'll play the ever-popular Card Sharks bonus round game, the Money Cards. Your goal is to accumulate as many points as you can playing the money cards because those points will earn you additional picks at the Pressure Luck board. For both rounds, I will give you 3 picks for free, and for every 2,000 points earned in the money cards, you'll earn an additional pick, up to a total of 9, making 12 overall picks available for each round. The second part of both rounds features the Pressure Luck board, which contains 18 different cards, just like 18 squares on the real show. On the back of 15 cards are point values, some of which also contain an additional pick. However, on the back of 3 of the cards is a whammy. If you hit the whammy, you lose all the points you have accumulated up to that pick, and if you hit all 3 whammies in a single round, that round is over. However, at any time during the first round, you may freeze and protect the points you have earned, but the round will end right then and there, and any remaining picks will be forfeited. Those points that you froze will then carry over to the next round, and by the end of the second round, if you can accumulate 12,000 or more Pressure Luck points, you will be deemed a winner. So those are all the rules that you need to know, Bob. Are you ready to play?
I am ready to play.
Then let's play Game Show Mashup. So we're going to begin with round 1, and for the money cards, as you know, I'll start you off with 200 points, and it's your job to bet your way across the bottom line of 4 cards, predicting if the next card is higher or lower than the one preceding it. When we get to the second line, I'll give you an additional 400 points and 3 more cards to bet your points with. Minimum bets are 50 points until you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must wager at least half of your points. In addition, you can change 1 card per line by using any one of the 3 spare cards I am also dealing out. All right, remember, every 2,000 points you end the money card segment with, you will earn an additional pick at the Pressure Luck board. The cards have been shuffled, cut, and dealt. So, Bob, here we go with the money cards. I'll give you 200 points. And here comes your first card. It is a 5. How many points you want to bet on that 5? Or, of course, you can change the card as well.
Okay, let's go 100 higher.
100 points higher than a 5. Ooh, a 2. That's okay. You lost 100, but you have a deuce.
Well, let's go all of it higher.
All of it higher. It's a 9.
Let's change that.
1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
Number 2. The 9 is now an ace.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace. It's an 8.
Ooh.
You now have 400 points, but the 8 now gets moved up to the second line where I give you another 400 points. So you now have 800 points, and you can change the card.
Let's change that, please.
1 or 3?
1.
Number 1. The 8 is now a deuce.
All right. All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 2. A 5. You have 1,600 points.
600 higher.
600 points higher than a 5. Ooh, a 3. But that's okay. You have a 3 and 1,000.
Let's go all of it higher.
All of it higher than a 3. An ace! An ace! And we're going to move the ace up to the big bet. You have 2,000 points. What are you going to do?
Well, you know what I'm going to do. All of it lower.
For 4,000 points, meaning 2 extra picks at the Pressure Luck board, it's a 9. You got it.
Yay!
With those 2 bonus picks, you now have a total of 5 picks for this round of Press Your Luck. Remember, for Press Your Luck, there are 18 cards, 3 of which have a whammy, and you need a total of 12,000 points to win. So, Bob, which number first?
7.
Number 7, and you stop on 1,000 points and a pick. So you have 1,000 points. You still have 5 picks. So which number would you like next?
All right, let's go 3.
Number 3, and you stop on 1,250 points. You now have 2,250 and 4 picks left. Now you can freeze and take those points into the next round, but those 4 picks will be forfeited. So Bob, do you want to press your luck or freeze?
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to freeze at 2,250.
Yep.
Okay. Those points will carry over to the next round, and we will play our second round of the money cards.
All right.
Now, the cards for both Card Sharks and Press Your Luck will be shuffled, so you have an equal chance to get everything again. And remember, you still need another 9,750 points in Press Your Luck to win. So the money cards have been shuffled, cut, and dealt once again. Here is 200 points, Bob. And your first card is a queen.
100. No, let's go all of it lower.
All of it lower. I like your style. It is a 10. You have 400.
100 lower.
100 points lower than a 10. It's a 3, and you have 500 points and a 3.
All of it higher.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, no, a 2.
Oh,
but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. You have a great card, and we're going to move you up. You still have 400 points.
all right. All of it higher.
All of it higher. It's a queen, and you have 800 points.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than a queen. A 7. And you can change the card if you'd like.
Let's change it.
1, 2, or 3.
2.
Number 2, the 7 with 1,600 points is now a 5.
600 higher.
600 points higher than a 5. A 10. You have 2,200. We're going to move the 10 up. You must bet at least 1,100, but you can change the card.
Let's go 1,800 lower.
1,800 points lower than a 10. An 8. You got it.
Yay!
Those 4,000 points mean once again you have earned 2 additional picks for a total of 5 in Press Your Luck. And remember, you need 9,750 points to win the game.
All right.
Back to the Press Your Luck board. Keep in mind, you may pick the same numbers since all of the cards have been reshuffled. So Bob, which number would you like to pick first?
Let's start with number 10.
Number 10. And Bob, you stopped at 1,000 points and a pick. So you have 3,250 and 5 picks still. Which number next?
All right, let's do Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. Stop at 4,000 points and a pick. You now have 7,250 points, and you still have 5 picks. Remember, one card has 5,000 points and a pick, so if you get that card, you'll be a winner.
Okay, let's go 12.
Number 12. Let's see what that's worth. You stopped at 5,000 points and a pick. Bob, you got it. You just won this game of Game Show Mashup.
Yay! And no whammies. Thank you very much.
Well, congratulations, Bob, and thanks so much for playing Game Show Mashup.
Thank you.
Game Show Mashup.